If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Hey guys, what's going on? So I guess we have Nani to review, and then we have... Oh, he has plus in 2 roles, or the 2 positions. Look at that. Please be inside forward, because that is the meta. Of course they use winger. Of course they do. You little rats. You little rats. Okay, cool. Anyways, still 5-star, 5-star, right? And honestly, it could be like Rafinha, where it's like, oh, I don't have inside forward. Does it really matter? Not really, right? Because Rafinha doesn't have inside forward. And that card still performs well in the side position. But big thing with this card is that he can also be used in the striker position if you want to as well. Only has the false 9 role on it, though. EA on their part definitely know what they're doing when it comes to that. But 100 chemistry style. We're going to be boosting the pace to be in a good area with better shooting. Passing is going to be in a pretty solid area. Dribbling, we will experiment with, because he has Trickster, so the fake shots will be good. He has Flare, Technical, Trivela, Chip Shot, and the Finesse Shot as well. That with 5-star, 5-star capabilities could be pretty cool to work with. Yeah. Roles mainly winger and then wide playmaker. There are some formations where wide playmaker on the left mid or right mid position is pretty decent to work with. Like there was a 4-2-3 on wide that we reviewed like a while ago where we had a wide playmaker on that, but yeah, the card is like 200k. It's mainly for like Portuguese links. So yeah, we'll unlock him and we'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. Nani with the number 4. Let's get it. No way! Oh, I gotta green everything in this game, dude. That's why I settle shots and stuff, because oh my goodness. Ah, and I had the angle there too. I like it. We're good, we're good. Little cheeky assist there. Skilled. Oh, nothing after that. Nice. Just have to wait for the small little movements there. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice. My heart was telling me to go left side first. And then last second, I was like, nah, I'm going to go right side. Ooh, posting in. I still think that the free kick replays are super, super broken. Like, you don't really get to see it properly, but a good free kick by him. He has all the stats for it too, man, so... Worked out. Worked out. You can tell the pace was a little bit low for that situation there. With the Hunter. Oh, come on. Ah, couldn't get past him there. Unlucky. Nice goal, nice goal. Got the pass off there, the pre-assist, as they'll say. Ah, that wasn't going to come off nicely. Not after that touch, for sure. War defensive play. Nani definitely has like an emphasis to him though, for sure. Like on a pretty consistent basis, I would say. He's skilling. He's skilling. Oh, I didn't do it early enough there. Oh, tries to get the Trivella across. Tries to. Manual goalkeeping will take that. Manual goalkeeping again. He does the Trivella contextually there. Nicely done. It's the right angle there. He has the weak foot for it. Just gotta green it. Yeah, unless I have the plus, I don't really expect that to come off like crazy there. Nice try, nice try. Oh, I literally switch. I wait for him to put the cursor on the player because because if he lets the AI do it, he's gonna defend better than me. That's so funny. No way. Are you offside? Yeah, but still, like the pass could be better. But still, you know what I'm saying? Those plays deserve to be rewarded for sure, but you don't have the play styles and stuff in this game nowadays. That's the trickster fake shot. No. Come on, man. It's always just too much, eh? Always just too much. Like, you can't just do it a little bit beforehand so I can just do the pass off? There it is. We utilize that 5-star week, but at least, you know? I try to cancel it beforehand, but couldn't do it. Let's go, Nani. Good weak foot strike. Oh, I didn't even time it correctly there. We'll take it, though. We'll definitely take it. Why would you go for a Trivella there? That makes 0 sense, EA. That makes 0 sense, man. Guy's a weak foot. He's going for a Trivella. He's even twisting his body for it, too. That's so funny. That one I have to get the shot cancel on it. So even with the shot cancel, right? You can see that he has that like added. You might even be able to see it here. It's like he has that like added emphasis on the ball. You know, it's one of those things where it makes you want to give him a finisher like crazy, to be honest. But it's like if I give him a finisher, his pace is just low. Like if I were to give him a finisher, it's because I had the intention of using him as like a cam. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Nani SBC. So, a couple things to mention, because EA definitely does things on purpose when they format the cards the way that they do, right? So, obviously, roles-wise, it is a shame that he does not have the inside forward. Inside forward is used for most of the formations when it comes to utilizing wing players and left mids and right mids. Is it possible to use these ones too, like winger plus plus and stuff? Yeah, I think the people that use player lock are gonna enjoy those ones a lot. And for people that, you know, work with like some extra passes in certain areas, depending on their tactics, that could be pretty helpful too. It just depends on how your formation's lined up. But most of the times, inside forward is usually the preferred one. So it's a shame that he doesn't have those as roles. With the way that the card is formatted in game, as I'm using him, it makes me feel like I want to give him a finisher so that his dribbling is in the area that it's supposed to be in when it comes to general feel in game. Because you guys can see that when we have the Hunter chemistry style on him, you can definitely notice those base card stats for dribbling a little bit more on the card, right? But is it as big of a deal to work with when you have the 5-star skills? Not really, because the 5-star skills is what opens up the pitch, right? So it's always a thing where it's like, meta-wise, when you have 5-star, it's always good for the meta of the game, right? A very similar situation to, you know, this card. EA does the same things because they give them the 5-star, but then they're like, oh, you know, we need to format certain things to be a little bit lower so that it doesn't come off as crazy overpowered, right? And that's how they usually format these cards, like with certain stats and whatnot, right? Could you go down the direction of giving him a finisher chemistry style to increase the shooting and the dribbling to be where it's supposed to be? Sure, but that would be more if I wanted to use him as like a cam. I feel like I want the pace to be a little bit higher in the side positions, especially if I go for through balls, lob passes, those kind of things. It's always helpful to have, right? But key thing here to mention every single time is the fact that he is a 5-star player. Because you're 5-star, it just adds so much to your card when it comes to attacking opportunities, right? Like the 5-star weak foot to score across goal on the left hand side is helpful. Going on the inside to then finesse with his right foot is helpful, right? But you're always going to have that thing that's always off of the card, right? You give him a hunter, your dribbling will be a little bit weird on the left stick. If you give him a finisher, you lack in the pace, right? That's a very similar situation to Rooter. But is it a card that is still going to be pretty cool to use in the meta of the game? And, you know, if he gets an evolution in the future, it could be really nice in that dribbling department especially. Absolutely, right? Still a 5-star player. Still gets some pretty good capabilities to be a really, really solid card to use in the game, right? But just be mindful of those mechanics. When it comes to shooting, just try to green time your strikes. I tell you guys all the time. And you should be good to go on that left-hand side. I used him as a striker for a little bit in the beginning, but I'm like, yeah, without the rolls, like you guys know, man, for me, when I have Keen up top with the advanced forward plus, I'm like, no, you need to go back to another position, my friend, you know? But yeah, it's a shame that they didn't give him the inside forward. Inside forward would have been very helpful. I wish he did that movement a little bit more, you know? But it depends, right? Again, if someone's using winger, then they'll be okay, but it's still a pretty cool SPC. 5-star. Portuguese links are not super hard to work with. I mean, at this point, like Dalot, Ruben Dias. On this team, I have... Who else did I have? I had Paulo Futre as well. So I'm okay for this squad, right? But it depends on what teams people have. If you guys did the Francisco Mora evolution card, the left back, you're kind of cooking because that card's actually decent to use in the game. So people are like, oh, I didn't get a Gonzalo Inacio. No, for center backs, you need players that are like absolutes. Theo is Theo, right? But Francisco Moro can actually do a good job in the left back position. In the Liga Portugal, who else do they have? I mean, Portuguese links, like you can work with that, but let's see this one. Ooh, Gyökeres would be nice, actually. Gyökeres would be nice. You could use Di Maria on the right-hand side, do a nice little Liga Portugal team, you know? Yeah. Well, anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.